everyone, what's up? How are ya? Hope you're fine. My name is Anya, and yeah, I'm a bit confused again because I'm not quite sure what to do now. But I think we might go back to town if I find the way. Where? Oh, was that? No, that one was sitting there before. Ah, here was the front, okay.
The graveyard is well kept for somewhere so isolated.
Okay, that was that. Wait a second. Where was the... I know that was... That was that map.
I should complete the investigation and make sure I have all the information I need.
Okay, that's cool. So how do I know if I completed the investigation? Crap. So I guess I didn't then. Oh no, here we go again.
The graveyard is well kept.
Okay. Huh.
Large black The door is rusted shut.
Oh crap, now I don't know what to do again. I still haven't found what the priest is looking for as well. Did he leave it outside or inside the church? Because there was nothing inside church, was there? Unless I missed it. What's with this pile of rubble there?
A pile of rubble. Masonry nature is taking back. No one has been through there for decades.
Crap. Should we talk to the dude again? Or I think he told us everything, didn't he?
Excuse me, may I disturb you?
Let's just see.
No worries, lad. You don't disturb me. I've got more time for your questions, if you have something to ask.
Alright, Planet Ager. No, we asked all that.
I'll get on with my visit.
Be seeing you, laddie. Be seeing you.
That's not right.
Whether they find it.
Nope.
Down and down and down
A
we
hedge
go.
sparrow. Quite tame.
With me own bare hands, always.
The Black Death comes to East Anglia.
Okay, but is this all the same book?
The Black Death. The Black Death comes to East Anglia. Ugh, morbid.
Had that. What's with the footsteps? Does that all go with that picture? Ah, no. All right. Didn't we have that earlier? Getting tired again. I keep forgetting already what we did and what we didn't do. Or what we did 2 or 3 times. So is there anything there? Doesn't seem to be, huh?
That's not right. That's not... The choir stalls are empty. The choir stalls are empty. Good afternoon, Vicar. May I speak with you?
No, it was the vicar, not a priest.
Oh, very well, if you must. For time and tide wait for no man.
Can you tell me what we are looking for?
If I could, I would. I simply can't remember. I just know that I need it, and it's terribly important.
I'm guessing it's something like either his Bible or the book he reads from, or his glasses that he needs for reading, or his, what is it, rosary, his cross, something of the sort.
Bye for now.
Feel free to wander God's house.
But we didn't find or see anything. Yeah, we looked at that. There was just this one
The
book.
tapestry features 3 crowns. A link. A definite link to the legend. I must be getting close.
The only thing that I saw was when we go up here to the front, there's this book lying there. But I can't get to it, so, I'm thinking whether I should have a peek at a walkthrough before I, start running around again endlessly for the next. See, this year, why can't I go there? Oh, before I start running around stupidly again for the next 5 episodes. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm just gonna have a look and see whether I've got everything, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I skipped over, or kinda not skipped, well, I looked at everything we did so far. Wait, where do I go back? And we're supposed to have a, crap. Look at that statue thingy again and notice that he's missing his hands, which I kinda did not really see. There you go.
The statue's hands appear to be missing.
Can we take a picture of that?
That's not right.
Okay. So that's what we missed. And then we were supposed to look at the notice board again. Oh crap, no wait. Oh wait, why am I going so slow? I can double click.
Thursday. The vicar lost Thursday.
Huh? Yeah, you lost it between Wednesday and Friday, but you lost Thursday? I don't get it. Oh well, who cares? So, well then I guess we can go back and talk to him again. What does it mean he lost Thursday? Did he forget the whole day? Or what is meant by that?
Good afternoon, Vicar. May I speak with you?
Oh, very well, if you must. time and tide wait for no man.
I found this on the notice board. It appears to be a service plan for next Thursday.
Oh, dearie me. Yes, I lost Thursday. I'm always losing Thursday. Bless you, young man. My week is complete.
Okay, now I got it.
Oh, goodness. I'm late delivering Thursday to the flower arrangers. The WI women create the most lovely arrangements. A true symphony of petal, bud, and leaf. Take Thursday and give it to Nanny Noah. She'll know what to do.
Yes, I'm sure I can do that. I was planning to return to Saxton once my business here is finished.
Right.
Business? Oh, how very odd. What business?
I like his voice. The first moment I heard it was kind of, it's very high pitched, but there's something about it. Actually, I love all the voices so far, all the sounds. Never mind. I'm really enjoying this game, and today I can actually really enjoy it again. I'm so glad about that.
Does the name Ager mean anything to you?
Ager? Ager? Yes, that name does ring a bell. Let me see.
I think it said, look at in the walkthrough, it said earlier, look at the picture of Thomas Ager with the hate-filled eyes, so I guess this is Ager then here, huh?
I believe the Agers lived nearby.
It's a very old name in these parts, so I wouldn't doubt it. There's a William Ager buried in the churchyard, along with his ancestors.
Oh yeah, wait. And somebody else... Oh, I just read that as well, that somebody else was lying in the backyard, in the back of the church somewhere.
Did the Agers have strong connections with Northville Church?
Oh, good heavens, yes. Thomas Ager, who died in 1799, was a rector of this very church.
What's with the menacing
I must say
sound?
that I am thrilled to find our history so interesting.
Thomas Ager was a vicar?
No, dear boy. He was a rector. There's a difference.
I would have said, what is a rector? Did he? Never mind. I can look that up.
Did he worship here? At the church?
Oh, yes. He was a most devout servant. His name is listed on the rood screen by the chancel. You'll find it if you look.
Ah, a rood screen. Never heard of that word. Well, we looked at that.
What happened to Thomas Ager?
It's interesting that you should ask, as there's a whiff of mystery surrounding his later years. He came into a large sum of money, most of which he ploughed straight back into the church. When money is given to such a worthwhile cause, people tend to accept, no questions asked.
Did Thomas Ager have a large family?
The Agers were a very large family in Thomas's time. Slowly the family number decreased and finally vanished some years ago. William was the last, poor wretched soul. He drove himself to an early grave, you know. He was in a terrible state. The family line was drawing to a close, and he feared there would be nobody to carry the family name. I always sensed that he carried with him a terrible burden, a secret of some description. Perhaps it was a family secret, passed down from one generation to the next. I dare say old Thomas Ager would have shared the burden in his time. But that is all in the past, and we must always look to the future.
Ah. The sound again.
Can I ask some other questions? Can I ask you about the church?
Of course you may. Go ahead.
Oh boy, so many
Who is
questions.
that in the painting?
Ah, that's my great. Ugh, he's an ancestor, a very old one. He was vicar of this parish for 50 years, back in the 18th century. He knew a thing or two about keeping the heathen masses subdued. I can only wish I shared his talent in that department. I must say, it is wonderful to meet someone of your generation who is interested in our history. What makes you so different?
Okay, now I'm confused. So was that a major spoiler that I read in the walkthrough about this dude being an Ager, or did I get something messed up with the pictures? Crap. That's why I don't like walkthroughs. And I fucking hate spoilers. There's movies that I always wanted to see, and at some point they got spoiled, so I didn't even bother watching them anymore.
It comes naturally. I've always been interested in history.
Motivation is always a good thing, no matter what the cause. The devil makes work for idle hands, you know.
Yeah, that just reminded me of the movie Idle Hands. I think it's called Idle Hands, wasn't it? About the stoner dude who got his hand possessed by the devil.
How long have you been vicar of this church?
A very short time. I moved back to this area 30 years ago. I'm still new to the parish.
30 years? I'm 30 years old. Why do people still see you as an outsider?
There are families around Northfield with ancestry dating back to the Doomsday Book. I am a very new arrival, you see.
Yeah, I live in Swabia, and you're only, from what I heard, you're only considered to be Swabian if you've lived here for, I think, 5 generations. So, yeah. Dude, guys, I'm still really pissed about this possible spoiler of him being an Ager then, probably. Ugh. But I would have not known what to do without looking at the walkthrough, and I would have never guessed to look at that message board that he lost Thursday. So, yeah. Guess I'm gonna have to accept that.
Who is the statue of the sleeping man?
I have no idea. There are those
What?
who know these things, find them interesting, but I am not one of them. That statue takes up valuable church space and is a distraction to the congregation. It is a trial to keep their attention at the best of times.
It gives off a strange atmosphere, almost as if that corner of the church was special in some way.
Special? I have not noticed anything special.
I thought that guy was an Ager too, or the Gurney, what was the dude's name that we read somewhere where I said, isn't that the guy from the antique store? But that was Gruel.
Do you play the violin?
I'm really confused.
No, not for an awfully long time. There just are not enough hours in the day. The Lord, in all his generosity, provides ample time for contemplation, but my violin will have to wait.
I bet this old church has secrets.
Oh dear, you young people are so adventurous these days. Always looking for darkness in forgotten corners, mystery in your own shadow. But I dare say this building has seen some horrors, mystery, and intrigue.
Yeah, it's a
They
church.
say the building is built upon an Anglo-Saxon sanctuary of reflection, whatever that means. If you are interested in such things, which you obviously are, you should speak with old Russet. You can find him in the churchyard.
I already did. Yeah, I'm not gonna go off on that again. About the church being built on... Yeah, I got really pissed off in one of the Are You Spooked? Or no, what is it? Let's Get Spooked, one of those episodes about where churches were built, when I was pissed off. So yeah, never mind. Where was I now?
Can I ask some other questions? Can I ask about the churchyard?
I'll help you if I can.
Do you mind the crows? They seem to own the church.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small. I cannot dislike the crows, dear boy. They are all God's creatures. Do the crows frighten you?
No. But they are quite annoying when I'm trying to fall asleep in the early morning hours of the day and they're sitting outside on the trees and having arguments and fighting and screeching and...
I can understand why people are superstitious about them.
The old faith in these parts believed that the crows were spies and messengers of the Dark Lords and Earth Gods. Silly, superstitious nonsense. Although I must admit that they do seem to watch our progress through life with envious eyes.
The churchyard is kept very well for such an isolated spot.
Oh yes, Mr. Russet keeps the place looking spick and span when he's not hiding from the crows. He hates the feathered fiends. They terrify him, in fact.
So maybe he has something to hide?
Why is the church so isolated?
The Black Death, my boy, the Black Death. There was once a thriving community based around the church tower. When the disease struck the village, it came with no warning. Whole generations were lost overnight. Terrible, terrible tragedy. No evidence of the old village remain, as many of the buildings are now hidden by the encroaching woodland beyond the church wall.
Okay, we got...
Can I ask some other questions?
Okay, we got...
I'll have a look around, if you don't mind.
Feel free to wander God's house.
So I think now we got everything and can go back to town, can't we? And then we have to go see Nanny Noah and give her... Is it
That's
that?
not right.
Yeah. Oh, we read that earlier, okay. So let's see if we can leave now. And then I'm gonna end the episode because my timer went off some time ago, but I didn't want to, stop writing all of the questions.
I think I've collected enough information from here.
Alright.
Time to return to town.
Alright, well, in that case, I'm gonna end it here. You guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. Have a great day, or a great night. Oh, okay, he was just scratching himself. And, yeah, see you in the next episode. Bye!